Hey guys, Tim here. I just want to share a couple practical tips about when I go out and pray for people. I've shared these before, but man, it's all about mastering the basics. And a lot of times you guys hear me share that getting a word for someone or praying for someone isn't hard, but it's actually getting in and starting a conversation to get to that point. So three rules of thumb that I kind of go by, I call one, the low-hanging fruit, number two, the word of knowledge, or number three, just a simple, hey, I felt led to pray for you. So number one, low-hanging fruit, real simple. You got people in a wheelchair, crutches, canes. You simply go up and ask, hey, I noticed you're in a wheelchair. Can I ask you what's wrong? And most of the time you put the ball in their court, they're love to share what's wrong with them. And that can give you a natural one to start a conversation, to maybe get a word or, of course, offer a prayer. The word of knowledge, as you guys heard me share, is I walk up to someone and say, excuse me, I know this is kind of random, but by any chance does your back hurt? Okay, normally you'll get a couple responses. Sometimes you get yes, how do you know that? And then I'll say, well, I just felt in my heart or felt like God showed me, can I pray for you? Or simply they'll say no, but my elbow hurts and now you get a chance to pray for that. Or sometimes they'll just be like, no, not at all, and it ends. But it's good to just take risks to practice hearing God to get words of knowledge. And that's the one I use the most. And then, of course, there's number three, which I like to do, where I just simply go up to people and say, excuse me, I was just walking by and just really felt led to ask if there's anything you need prayer for. I just see you're a man or woman of God. And a lot of times God will show me people. And believe it or not, that one gets a lot of prayers. Because even if someone's really not walking the Lord, but you walk up and say, I just see Jesus all over you, that could change someone's day and give you an end to pray. So these are three simple tools, guys, that I use. You can never, there's no formulas, but you need to get in to talk to the people. I noticed that if we could just train people how to get in and talk to people, which I'm decent at and I'm growing in, then we'll be able to minister more, because we all want to grow in our gifts of prophecy. We want to grow in gifts of healing. But again, we got to get in and start the conversation, and sometimes that's easier said than done. So I hope this helps you guys. Keep going after it. Keep stepping out for Jesus. He'll always back you up. Remember, the kingdom is not a matter of talk, but power.